If someone watching this feels like they're at the lowest point in their life, what's one thing you would want them to hear?
There's discipline in the discomfort. There's growth in the discomfort.
That guy's a dog.
I could start now and still not reach those numbers by the time that I'm dead.
Addiction is 100% a disease. Nobody woke up and decided they wanted to destroy their life from drugs, alcohol, gambling.
One day your daughter will know your full story. What do you hope she feels when she hears it? Welcome back to another episode of the Rooftop Cold Plunge. Today's guest, Kellen Matthews, an ultramarathon runner, content creator, husband, father, and a guy who's inspiring thousands online through running, recovery, and community. Today we talk about training and performance, how he chooses goals and races, and a little bit of fatherhood in between. We interviewed Kellen 2.5 years ago. It's super cool to see how far he's come. Let's get into it. Kellen,
How's it going?
welcome back.
Appreciate you having me.
First two-time Rooftop Cold Plunge guest.
Let's go.
We've upgraded the set a little bit, huh?
Definitely. Looking good. Nice cold plunges, nice cameras, beautiful view. Can't beat it.
We do have some Canada fires here, so that is that might mess with the scenery a little bit, but we'll be all right.
Part of the vibe.
That's right. Okay, let's get into some questions. You were guest number 4 on the Rooftop Cold Plunge. That was now 2.5 years ago. Who is Kellen Matthews today?
Definitely a little bit more advanced of a content creator. I've shared my story a ton on a ton of different platforms, had the opportunity to be on some pretty big podcasts and just share my story kind of, nationwide, definitely worldwide as well. And yeah, just kind of an athlete, content creator, father, husband, and overall dog.
What part of life now feels the healthiest it's ever been?
Honestly, just generally mental health, coming from an addiction background and just kind of trying to heal from trauma as a child, going to EMDR therapy and just consistently trying to work on myself. I've learned a ton in the last year with a new therapist, so I feel like my mental health is really at an all-time high, and it's going hand in hand with my performance in the marathon and just overall training in general.
If your younger self could see you now, what do you think would surprise him the most?
Definitely the content creator piece, maybe the runner piece as well. As a kid, I definitely was not a runner.
Yeah.
I was an athlete, played baseball, was a wrestler, but no sort of track and field or anything like that. So I think it'd be surprising to know that, you're getting ready to run a 2:30 marathon.
You're someone that voluntarily chooses discomfort almost every day. Why?
I believe that there's discipline in the discomfort, there's growth in the discomfort, and really that's where the answer to most of my problems have been at.
Yeah.
It's kind of just pushing my limits and doing shit that is uncomfortable. It reminds me that, I can do hard things, that I'm a lot stronger than I recently had thought that I was, and, pushing into the discomfort is just a reminder that we're alive and we're able to get after it.
Well, we're about to hop in the cold plunge here, which is uncomfortable for most. I've seen you do this and make it look easy, so let's knock it out. Woo! Let's go! Rapid fire. Finish the sentence. Philadelphia is
A gritty city.
community feels like
Community feels like love.
success used to mean
Success used to mean money.
today success means
Free time.
peace looks like
Peace looks like family.
fatherhood has made me
Stronger.
I still struggle with.
Communication.
Are you a bad texter?
I'm a bad texter.
I had to quadruple text this guy to get it. Yeah, he's lucky I got mental fortitude. Others would have been like, the best advice I've ever received is
One day at a time.
best place to run in Philadelphia.
Ooh, Wissahickon.
I was gonna have Delaware River Trail or Schuylkill River Trail, but I don't know if you don't run on this side.
I have run on the Delaware River Trail. I've done some I run up at the Ben Franklin as well, but the Wissahickon is my home, that's for sure.
I like it. Favorite post-run meal?
Pancakes.
Morning or evening runs?
Morning.
One Philly restaurant everybody needs to try.
Mike's Barbecue.
If you could run with anyone, dead or alive, who would it be?
That is a great question. Let's go with, you know what, I'll go for a run with Jalen Hurts.
Hey!
Go Birds, let's get it.
You know him too. You guys have met, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Best pair of running shoes you've ever owned?
Ooh, I'm Cloud Boom Strike.
Are they still the shoes you run in?
They are my marathon race day shoe.
All right, so you've run marathons in Philly. You've run marathons all over the world. What makes running a marathon in Philly so special?
So much support, so much love from all of the spectators, from the other runners. It's something special about the last 10K coming down Kelly Drive, headed towards the art museum, and coming back against all of the traffic, and just so many people shout me out. Yeah. Kellen Runs Philly, just so much support, and it's just makes that last 10K so enjoyable.
Let's get into your training a little bit here. If you could only do one speed workout, what would it be?
Probably a 12 by 1K repeats at Threshold. That's probably my favorite workout at the track with my homies, my homie Tiger, my homie Dan. Yeah, I would say 10 to 12 by 1K on 60 seconds standing rest is a lot of fun with the guys.
I love it. For all you running nuts, there you go. When you're in the middle of marathon training, running 60 plus miles a week, what keeps you going?
Man, I have that addictive personality, so I think that's a big piece of it, and it's just always kind of wanting to get that one more mile, run just a little bit faster. It's I'm constantly just turning that dial just a little bit, and there's just something in my brain that's off just a little bit that just, I don't know, it makes it very it feels like an accomplishment to me every week when I finish with big mileage or a lot of intensity, and it just makes me feel accomplished.
This year, according to Strava, you averaged 10 runs a week, 9 hours a week, 74 miles per week, and a total of 1,815 miles. And your all-time distance recorded is 15,401 miles.
Wow.
What do you think when you hear those numbers?
That guy's a dog.
Yo. I mean, I could start now and still not reach those numbers by the time that I'm dead. So, yeah. I mean, badass.
Yeah, those are impressive. I honestly haven't looked at those numbers in a while, so I'm glad I'm chipping away at it.
Is Strava is that what you use? Is that your
Yeah, I mean, Strava is important to me. That's definitely where I log all my stuff. I mean, I track with a Coros Pace 4. That's my wearable that I go with. So all of that data goes to Coros.
Love it. There's thousands of races each year to choose from. What goes into choosing races for you?
So this next race is the Chicago Marathon. The sole purpose behind this race is to go fast, and Chicago is the flattest, arguably the fastest course out of the world majors. So yeah, I'm looking to just run as fast as I possibly can in the marathon distance come October 11th. Hoping to run inside 2:30 is the big goal. I would say 2:28 is realistic, but yeah, right now choosing races is all about running fast.
So when you PR this race, we're going to run this clip just as a little celebratory.
Let's go.
A little celebratory momentum. What excites you more, a fast time, a difficult course, or a race with a bigger purpose?
It's hard to say. I think each of those pull from a different space, and I've found that I found momentum in all of those and found purpose in all of those. Just this last May, I ran the Pittsburgh Marathon, very difficult course, 1,000 feet of gain, ran a 2:39. And yeah, I had to dig deep to finish that race, ran into some cramps and just some other issues that were unforeseen. And that's just part of the marathon. There's a lot of variables that go into running a successful race. So at the top of the list is probably going to be a fast marathon. I feel like that's most impressive, most rewarding, but completing a difficult race probably goes B. And then, I mean, finishing a race with purpose is always nice as well too, but I'm going to go with running a fast marathon.
Is there one race that is at the top of your bucket list?
New York City Marathon. I ran that in 2024.
Yeah.
And yeah, that is easily the coolest marathon to run. There's literally just so many spectators, like so much energy. It's more of like a party, everything around it. It brings in a ton of influencers, celebrities, just like
A lot of buzz.
a lot of buzz around the race. And it's just a lot of fun.
That's sick. Is there one race so far that you've done that you will remember forever?
As far as the marathon, I would say Philly is up there, New York is up there. I would say a race that I probably cherish the most is probably the Loopy Looper 100 because I won that, set a course record at the time in 2022. So
Where was that at?
just in right over the bridge in Jersey, Cooper River Loop or Cooper River Park, 24-hour race, 4-mile loop, run it as many times as you can in 4 hours. I ran 108.75 miles. And yeah, at the time set the course record. So
What's something about addiction that most people misunderstand unless they've lived close to it?
addiction is 100% a disease. It starts with a bad choice, numbing a feeling, and it turns into a repetition that is much easier to judge than it is to live with or to heal from. So I think a lot of people look at addiction as a moral deficiency or a choice, and like these people are choosing either the drug or the food or the gambling over their family. And I think it's more or less, in my opinion, people trying to cope and people trying to feel okay. These people are trying to escape a feeling that they have that is most times a bad feeling. And unless you have a loved one that experiences this, it's hard to understand how strong addiction is. So like, give people grace. Nobody woke up and decided they wanted to destroy their life from drugs, alcohol, gambling. Best thing you can do is lead with compassion, love, understanding, and yeah, offer these people help.
One day your daughter will know your full story. What do you hope she feels when she hears it?
I hope she feels proud. I hope she sees that her dad was a fighter, that he was a generational curse breaker, that, you know, he created new trends, new habits, and he gave her the life that, you know, he always wanted to have as a kid. So I think she'll see that growing up. Hopefully she will understand the magnitude of the changes that I made, and, you know, I hope she's proud of that.
She will be. What's one thing you've changed your mind about in the last 5 years?
Ooh.
We got 2 more questions. Buckle up.
One thing that I've changed my mind about in the last 5 years, I think I've learned a ton about communication and just over communicating in general. I think being in a healthy relationship takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of understanding. It takes empathy. And at the end of the day, I think it's one big mirror that's put up in front of your face. So I've learned a ton about relationships in the last 5 years. My wife and I have been together for 10 years. We've been working with a therapist for the last 1.5 years. And yeah, I would say that that's probably the biggest change in mindset that I've made, is that relationships are a lot of work.
Hell yeah. Amen to that. From a guy that is still single at 31. Right here. If someone watching this feels like they're at the lowest point in their life, what's one thing you would want them to hear?
The change is possible. No matter where you're at in your life, no matter how low you go, there's always, for one, someone who has been lower and made it out of where you're at. And yeah, as long as you're still breathing, you're still alive, you woke up this morning, there's a chance to make better choices and come out on top. So
hell yeah, great answer. Season 3, Rooftop Cold Plunge, Episode 1, Kellen Matthews.
let's get it.
Let's go. Thank you guys for tuning into the new season of the Rooftop Cold Plunge. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Your support means the world to us, and we can't wait to bring you more incredible guests. See you next week.